In Zimbabwe, the political stage is once again on fire as President Emmerson Mnangagwa moves swiftly to clamp down on the rising infighting within Zanu-PF after a heated row involving the controversial business tycoon Tagwirei. This is not just another political quarrel, it is a dramatic moment that reveals how deeply the ruling party is battling with divisions, loyalty tests, and the ever-looming influence of powerful businessmen who hold enormous sway behind the scenes. Mnangagwa, known by many as the crocodile, has decided he will not let the party tear itself apart under his watch, and his latest moves are clear: silence the internal wars, restore order, and remind everyone who holds the ultimate power. The row involving Tagwirei has not only caused ripples in the corridors of Zanu-PF but has also exposed a battle for influence that goes beyond politics and stretches into business empires, state contracts, and wealth control. Tagwirei, often whispered about as one of the most powerful businessmen in Zimbabwe, has been linked to fueling factions within the party, and this has sparked accusations, backstabbing, and bitter rivalries. For Mnangagwa, this is not just about one businessman, it is about protecting his presidency from being undermined by forces within his own house. A divided Zanu-PF is dangerous for him, especially with opposition forces watching closely, ready to seize on any crack that appears. The president's crackdown is sending a strong message that he will not tolerate anyone using the party as a battleground for personal gains. Already, there are whispers of disciplinary actions, reshuffles, and even quiet threats of expulsion for those who fail to toe the line. Mnangagwa is reminding everyone that loyalty is not negotiable. If you play games behind the scenes, you risk being cut off from the power circles. This battle inside Zanu-PF is dramatic, almost like a political movie playing out in real life. Imagine powerful party figures plotting in secret, business deals being thrown around as weapons, and the president himself tightening his grip to crush dissent before it gets out of hand. Zimbabweans are watching closely, and the world is taking note, because this moment could shape the direction of the country's ruling party and its leadership for years to come. What makes this story so fascinating is the mix of politics, money, and raw power all colliding in one explosive saga. It is not just about Mnangagwa versus Tagwirei, it is about the survival of a party that has ruled Zimbabwe for decades. Will Mnangagwa succeed in tightening his grip, or will the internal cracks grow wider? That is the million-dollar question. And now, here's where you come in. If you're enjoying this kind of deep dive into political drama, if you want to stay ahead of the latest explosive stories from Zimbabwe and across Africa, then make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Don't just watch, be part of this growing community where we break down the headlines in simple, clear, and entertaining ways. Smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and of course, don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a story that could shake the political landscape. This is big, this is dramatic, and it is happening right now in Zimbabwe. Mnangagwa has drawn a line in the sand, and anyone who crosses it risks losing everything. Stay tuned, because this is only the beginning, and the drama is far from over.